Hey, so thanks for joining me. This is Shante, and this video is going to be about quizzes and more quizzes. So some fun ones that I wanted to share. So, um, one of the quizzes are, why are you single? Okay, so let me take this one. What do you do when you see that hot soccer player who scored yesterday's winning goal? I smile and kind of look away, congratulate him on a good game, but don't push the conversation further. Pick him for your team in gym class. You want one-on-one time? I think I would congratulate him on a good game, but don't push the conversation further. When it comes to relationships, you consider yourself sort of experienced. You've hung out with crushes before, but nothing has ever materialized into a fully committed relationship. Experience, you've been in a relationship before. Experience, you're still waiting for the perfect first date or first kiss. I would say experience. I've been in a relationship before. Okay, when you're crushing hard on someone new, you tell them why sit around waiting for them to make the first move. You tell your closest friends, but that's it. It's a big deal. You hardly ever go googly eyed for anyone. Um, Let me read that again because, okay. You tell them why sit around waiting for them to make the first move. You tell your closest friends, but that's it. It's a big deal. You hardly ever go googly eyed for anyone. Well, I'm normally private in my relationships, so but when I do fall for someone, for me it's a big deal. So and because I don't like date or anything like that, so I guess I would say it would be a big deal. Okay, your older brother takes you to a party while you're visiting them at school and someone or at a place and someone catches their eye. You've heard what's the harm? Quietly people watch on the couch, hang out with your brother and forget. You came there to be with him after all. I would say I would hang out with my brother and forget about it. How dateable are the people um, that you've been in school with at your school or that was at your school? However, some are cute and smart with everyone picks your interests. I know you can't wait to move on to college on your own where you're about to meet new people. Totally normal, in fact, you're not after two of them. Well, I was really quiet in school, and I would see people like tell me their cons about being in relationships. So I was like, oh, I better not do anything with that because I don't want my life to be complicated or stressful or bad things to come from it. So they're like, be cautious and don't do this, don't do that, which I already was like that anyways, but it was like, okay, when people would tell me this stories, it's like, okay, that's why I don't want to get in a relationship or anything. And um, there was times when I would get nervous and like say um, something, so like I wouldn't get pressured, or just say I had dated someone, um, which I have in the past, but anyways, on to the next question. Um, okay, what do you write in your crush's letter if you give them a letter? After they didn't ask sign, write you so you won't sign theirs. Before they know, and your phone number, have a good somebody you're not that close yet, but you want to at least write something. Um, well, this kind of makes it hard. You know, if it's like a stranger, it would be kind of hard. But if I knew the person and I wanted to write letters, then I would just write letters, um, or notes. Yeah. Okay. How do you feel about being single? Sometimes it gets you down, but you haven't met anyone worth starting a relationship with recently. It bumps you out, your social butterfly, you're happiest when your life is filled with people. It feels inevitable. Putting yourself out there is too scary right now. Um, let's see. Sometimes it gets you down, but you haven't met anyone worth starting a relationship with recently. It bums you out, your social butterfly, you're happy, so your life is full of people. It feels inevitable, putting yourself out there is too scary right now. Um, well, I am happiest when it's full of people, but I'm not like, oh my god, like I need to be with someone. Like I'm not like, if I don't, then what's gonna happen next? I'm not like that, because I've been single and solo for long periods of time, most of my life. So, um, I think putting myself out there would be kind of too scary. Okay, your plans to hang out with the girls on Friday night, but your crush calls to ask you to a movie. You say no, you are staying in your comfort zone, hang with your friends. So yes, if you say no this time, you might never call again, right? Well, okay, or say yes, your friends will understand. Okay, this is the thing. If he never calls again, then it wasn't worth my time anyways because it was just going to be a one-time thing where I'm just going to go on a date and not take the time to get to know you after that. Or you go on a date and then you text them and you talk to them and you send them notes and all kinds of things and they rarely respond, then it's like they're not putting in the effort or putting in the time to understand you or want to do anything except just for a fun night out. So I would say no. I'd rather stay in my comfort zone and hang out with my friends. The hardest part about having a crush is your friends don't think your crush is all that great. Texting with your crush is kind of terrifying, but you suck it up and do it anyway. You're too nervous to tell them how you feel. Well, every person that I've liked, up to some point, I would tell them how I feel eventually, but that was like I think it comes with time, like long periods of time where you get to know them, or yeah, you find more about them somehow. Um, um, I guess I'm gonna say um, too nervous to tell them how I feel. Your ideal relationship involves old-fashioned romance, they sleep at your feet, effortless communication using each other's sentence, a lot of spontaneous adventures together. You would have nonstop fun. Hmm. I do like old-fashioned. I do like effortless communication. And I do like lots of spontaneous adventures. Um, because I like making a lot of memories. Um, hmm, I'm gonna have to say effortless communication. I don't really care about finishing each other's sentences, but effortless communication where they can understand and take the time to get to know me with where I'm at right now in my life and with my walk. So, okay. So okay, I got my results. The reason why I haven't met The reason why I'm single is because I haven't met the right person. When you meet someone who makes you light up, you'll know. Until then, there's no point in stressing out. Make an effort to meet new people and get to know the people you already know a little bit better. Don't worry if it takes a little time. The best things in life are worth waiting for. That's good. Let's see. What's another one I can do? Which, let's see. What my Starbucks order reveals. Okay, I'll try that one. When the barista greets you at the register, what do you say? Oh my gosh, I hear you have a new drink. The usual, please. What's the drink of the day? Or can I please have a? Okay. I'm gonna say, oh my gosh, I hear you have a new drink. And try it. Whenever a hot new drink is out, you want to be the first one to try it. Or how often do you hit up Starbucks? Whenever a hot new drink is out, you want to be the first one to try it. Every once in a while, you like to switch it up and try new coffee shops for a big presentation at school or your internship. Whenever your besties are dying to go, I'm gonna have to say, whenever my besties are dying to know, because they're the ones that would take me to Starbucks. There's to do computer work and like have meetings, to do like events, um, and parties, to catch up. to do Bible studies and things like that, and write letters. Yeah. So, what's your dream job? You've wanted to be a pediatrician since you're 10 years old. A yoga instructor. You love to work with people on getting healthy. A travel writer. You love the idea of exploring new places all the time. Wow. I really, I've been in the healthcare field in nursing. I used to train people in fitness for fun, and I love writing and I would love to travel. I'm gonna say, well, your yoga instructor, you could, depending on where you go, you could be like a travel yoga instructor and like go on trips with your class or with the job, and they have times where they go out to seasons. Because my friend, had taken up yoga and was interested in that. I think I would want to be a travel writer because I could travel to lots of places if we could pay for it. That'd be amazing. And then I could write and to also take pictures and videos. So I want to say travel writer. I want to turn on. You want to turn? Okay. Okay. Well, I have to go now, so I will talk to you soon.